scene is a wild one as history has been made.
Mauer throws in time to get him.
Gonna try for two. Alex's throw is in time.
Change up. He gone.
Got it! Oh, what a sensational play.
Verlander.
It would be football. It would be wrestling.
Strike away and out away is Homer Bailey. Ground ball to third. Frazier gloves. Throw to first, and Homer Bailey, for the second time in his major league career, has tossed a no-hitter.
Oh, what a celebration on the field.
Mouth is made of metal, metal, metal. Pocket full of yellow, yellow. Pocket full of gold, and I hope you find your tree. Yeah. Why did you say back to me? Dreaming of Maybach cruising, maybe talking crazy, but I want it. 100,000 ways of choosing who was out and who's in trouble. Maybe I'm too subtle. Mouth is made of metal, metal, metal. Pocket full of yellow, yellow. Pocket full of gold, and I hope you find your dream. And darling, never settle, settle, settle. Chasing down the devil, devil. Chasing down the gods, and I hope you find your dream. I'm living like a silent movie. Shut your mouth and see straight through me. Finding that you're hiding in your mind.
baseball coming up from Fenway. Brett Gardner makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Alex Rodriguez will stand in here and drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. So the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will take his first swings here. And as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
He just might be up there taking pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Red. Starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. Dustin Pedroia will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. On to first by Ryan, and there's the first out of the inning. Will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. David Ortiz will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play. Lined hard to center field. Ellsbury is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. After 1, no score. Carlos Beltran leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line hard, but foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
In left field here at Fenway Park, you can afford to play a little bit shallow. Because think about it, any ball hit over your head is going to be off the monster anyway. So he's able to stay with this line drive and look it right in.
Brian McCann comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
And out of here! A solo home run for Brian McCann as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Alfonso Soriano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 now to Soriano. And Soriano able to hold back on that one. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fouled back. And a big cut by Soriano there, but he comes up empty and he's down on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the second baseman, Kelly Johnson. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. One for the Bombers here on the home run by Brian McCann. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Mike Napoli will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And there is the AL batting race entering play. 2-0. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
do that. I always do. And you can smell it. Have a good night, Jerry. said he's going to help me, and he lied to me. He said he's going to help me. He lied to me.
Jonathan Herrera will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Jonathan Herrera.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Teixeira is over now and he's got it for route number 2. Mike Karp will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, that's all you got to do. Just get the ball in the air out there. This one hits about 2/3 of the way towards the top and winds up an easy double.
Shane Victorino will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting. Pitch home to Victorino. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Well hit, deep right center field. And he's turned an 0-2 count into a home run. David Ross will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just one hit in his past 4 ball games. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And this will get on past the shortstop Ryan. It's a base hit. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Dives, and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation? Brendan Ryan will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Right there for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Grounded foul off to the right. And he'll challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. He singled his first time around. Changeup called strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball to Teixeira as he falls behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Carlos Beltran will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Back with Eric Karros and the man who is 216th on the Red Sox all-time hit list. Look it up, Steve Lyons. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started for Boston. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single. Daniel Nava will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to 3rd to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to Johnson for 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. David Ortiz will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. And Ortiz just a fraction early there as his ball's lifted foul and out of play to the right. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Here's Ryan for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. Brian McCann will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Alfonso Soriano will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning 4.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just 1 finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Kelly Johnson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Mike Napoli will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first by Johnson, and it's in time, 1 away. Jonathan Herrera will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Mike Karp will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Swinging a ground ball to first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Brendan Ryan will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And now a jump throw against his body. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Brett Gardner is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
And he is in there. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real.
And that is into the bullpen in right center. A home run. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Mark Teixeira will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Up next for the Yankees.
Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And the 0-1's a ground ball for Pedroia at second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Shane Victorino will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be. He hasn't had it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. David Ross will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. For Victorino, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Off a second is Victorino, now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Xander Bogaerts will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and A-Rod can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Daniel Nava will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. There goes Pedroia. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. In is Beltran, but this is down for 1 away. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Now a ball lined toward right center. Mike Napoli will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from the defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Now a ball high and deep. Heading for the monster, and over the monster. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Key manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. Vidal Nuno is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. A diving try by A-Rod, but it's by him, a fair ball.
The problem here is, as a third baseman, you have to respect the threat of the bunt. But when you come in tight, it cuts down on your angle on hard ground balls, and this one gets past him.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Shane Victorino will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Pitch home to Victorino. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side, as the count will move to 0-2 now. And just lucky to make contact on that one, as it's chopped foul. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw will go to Johnson at second for the force, and that ends the inning. But it'll come at a cost, as Brian McCann will lead a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hacks.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1, 2, 3 inning, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Alfonso Soriano will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Kelly Johnson is next, as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. David Ross will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And this ball will be chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And This is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. Dustin Pedroia will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. Daniel Nava will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2. David Ortiz will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No.
Huh?
Why?
Because he said that, I don't know, he said that you had a blue phone?
No.
You don't know?
Not me.
Andy, come here for a second.
Why?
Cause, just come here. This guy wants to see you.
No. I'm busy.
Well, here's the thing is, were you with somebody earlier? Tell me the truth.
No.
So you don't...
Why?
Well, just come downstairs. It's probably not you. Sounds like you're talking to somebody.
Talking to myself.
I don't know. You think I went on another guy I never did.
I gave it to Brian. Brian brought it downstairs.
Someone's here. Go. Hey, your phone go now. What? Are you got your phone call now? No. Oh. Oh. There's somebody up here. Somebody with a black car. I don't know who is it, this guy. You know who is it, Andy? No. Somebody's here. There's a guy here. No. Guy? Yeah, there's a truck up there. A truck? Andy? Here's what's gonna happen.
He's gonna call the police. So it's best to get the phone and be done with it.
What?
He said he's gonna call the police. So
I'm happy I'm out of there.
you're what?
I'm happy I'm out of there.
You're acting on all of it? Where is it?
What?
The phone.
I don't have the phone.
Well, then come downstairs and tell him. It's your responsibility. Here too.
I can call my mom and...
What is your mom gonna do? I'm just saying, you need to come downstairs.
No, I'm not coming down.
Why? Because you're guilty?
I'm not coming downstairs.
Well, then the police are gonna be coming here, and you have to deal with them. So, figure something out.
No.
Huh?
No.
Well, then, the thing is, that's
I can call my faucet there.
What?
And
what,
get me out of there. And I'm happy.
The thing is, that's not gonna work right now.
Yeah, it is.
How is it gonna work when you were with this guy and all of a sudden, now he doesn't have his phone?
I don't have the phone.
Well, then where would it be? Like, I mean,
I don't have the phone!
I just told you, I understand that, but then you come downstairs as an adult and tell him, I'm the staff, not supposed to be talking to him. And plus being on those websites like that.
I'm not on the website.
Yeah, you are. Why is he lying? Do you want to go to jail? Then fine. Do you want to go to jail? Do you want to?
I will punch.
If you punch me, you're going to go to jail. I'm telling you the situation that could be easy. Go downstairs and talk to him.
I will.
Or else I'm having him come up here. What do you want to do then? What do you want to do? I mean, if you thrill it or do whatever, then fine, so be it. You're going to jail then.
I will punch you.
You guys come down here, Andy.
I will punch you.
He took me talking face to face.
I don't know who the fucker is.
I don't need it. I don't know who the fucker is either. I was walking telling me face it. I don't want to. I don't know this fucker. I don't know him. This guy.
Wasn't that guy who was here before that one time on the radio?
Oh yeah, but no, it's this one guy. Not you know that. This one guy. He's a Mexican. He's a Mexican. Mexican? No, not Mexican. No, the guy looking for you. You look like a Mexican. Not that guy. This one.
I don't have no phone.
I don't either. I don't either.
I never had the phone.
I know. You buy you. You got your own phone.
Yeah.
Hoping he'd be happy to get you minutes. Andy.
What did that guy look like?
He work at a Humbucker with you?
What?
He work at a Humbucker with you?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to, not anymore. Or
Not anymore.
he used to?
Yeah.
I'm going for a chair at Pat.
Yeah, because I'm getting a flyer.
Okay, what kind of guy was that? Okay, was it a Mexican down there?
What?
No.
Or is it like one of us? Was he white or black?
White.
Okay, okay.
Why?
So he's not a nigger.
I don't know on his phone. He bought a weapon in his car.
Yeah, I never took it.
I
I don't steal.
I know you don't. Cause you didn't face to face.
Does he know Lance?
What? No.
He doesn't know Lance?
No.
Hey, the pickup's so fast. The pickup at, hey, got 1, 2, 3. 3 girls.
That guy better left, or I would have went down there and beat his ass.
Why?
Because just having a random person up at our door, threatening to call the cops. The cops better, if he's going to call the cops, I'll give him a reason to call the cops.
You know, he left now. He probably won't come back here anymore.
He better not.
No, he better not.
I'm going to go down there and beat his ass.
And he probably don't like that guy. I don't know if you like him or not.
I don't even know what he looks like.
I don't like him.
The way that vehicle is,
Let me call the cop and let me I took his phone.
by the look of that vehicle, he's nothing but a pimp.
I know. I'm looking at your vehicle too. I'm looking at my window. He don't look like no pimp.
He's a pimp.
I know. I'm gonna read said, Kimmy.
He looked like. I didn't know what he
I'm
looked
just
like.
going
face
to
face.
try get that fire.
I don't know what he looked like face to face, but
I did. I saw him face to face. I
didn't see
saw
him
him.
face
You
to
should
face.
fuck him.
Hell no.
I
They
didn't-
didn't.
I didn't see him face to
Hey,
face.
oh, they go fuck him.
I would kill him.
We have to keep our voice down, Pat. I mean, Paul sleeping. We don't want to wake him up.
I didn't know what he looked like face to face,
Yeah,
but
me
by the
neither.
looks of that car, looks like he's a piece of shit
Hey, you guys,
who doesn't know any better.
you think you guys stand up a little bit? Or are you going to bed?
Yeah,
Hey,
you say you gonna help me. You never did.
That's because I got in help. What's his face is helping me with that one. With the APC, you know?
Oh,
Because remember last time we couldn't beat it?
yeah.
So I had him help me with it.
you got
And then
it
he
out.
started talking to me.
You should get him on it. Help him.
No, I'm not good at that one.
No, they probably done now. That one's
On
done.
that mission, I suck at it.
Yeah, you try to help me. Try to do that race for me.
Yeah, no, I can't beat it with that shitty car.
Yeah.
And then Pat comes and asks who I was talking to, and he goes, "You sound like you're talking to someone." I'm like, "I'm talking to myself."
You lied to him?
You don't know.
No.
Tell me if that Suburban shows up again.
No.
Because if it does, I'm gonna go out there and beat his ass.
No, it's like that red truck over their neighbors.
Because
It's a pickup.
I don't know what he looks like face to face.
He working a home boxer. He working that.
Used to.
He working that one over there
I
or
don't know
the other
yet.
one in Port.
He have a new job.
But what you guys don't know about me is I'm in a gang, so Pat doesn't.
No, you don't have to worry about it. He won't come back to your door.
He better not.
He won't.
Or all I have to do is make one phone call.
I call Nate. One phone call Nate. Tell Nate.
Oh no, I know somebody who can put a hit on him.
And you'll tell Nate what happened, what's going on. No, now you will tell him this morning.
What?
Nate.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, Nate coming over.
He should.
For what?
To bring my paw.
In your top, in your phone card.
Yeah.
You can hook it up. Why you doing your phone on? You can no money. You could
I
text.
can't play game.
Oh, that's the only it.
Text.
You can't. Oh yes.
I can't text without a phone card.
That sucks. I know.
You don't even text.
You only know how to read.
People would text me. I don't know why people would text me.
I have
They
cards.
would call you. I don't know why.
She didn't call me.
Did you
Yeah,
get your
you
phone
did.
back?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
They would call you.
Yeah, I guess I heard that he told his girlfriend that he called you.
No, I didn't call her.
No, she called you.
I hung up on her. I hung up on Taylor.
Why?
Good. I said, Taylor, I got Trish. Leave me hell alone. Leave me fucking alone. I said, she didn't say she didn't call me back anymore.
What the fuck?
Ow!
He's bleeding. You're bleeding. What happened?
I don't know.
Go get me my flashlight, Troy. Troy!
I don't know.
Hey, fuckhead, go get me a flashlight.
I didn't see who's on our driveway.
Probably an officer.
No, it's a neighbor.
Okay, it looks like you cut your foot somehow.
That bad?
No, not really bad. It's probably really banding on it. I got banding. You want one?
It looks like you put a dash right in your foot. I don't know what you would have cut your foot on, but
I don't know. Probably that.
or your door.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe you should wipe off the blood first.
Yeah.
Just so it doesn't. What's that? Okay. Here. You can trust me.
doctor carry. No. So leave that up on. Let it stop raining. Let it all heat up. Heat it up. Right there.
Yeah. But the question is, where would you cut it? Make it natural fat.
I don't know.
Because that was a perfect gap. I
Mm.
know you wouldn't have cut out Terry. Terry has plastic.
Yeah, I can see I'm on it.
So you couldn't have cut on there.
But I cut it out.
No, not chair. You checking your door? Maybe.
Do we have anything sharp downstairs?
No. Maybe like doing this, try and shut your door before I scrape it that way, probably. I'm guessing.
You need to cut your toenails.
Nah. They can grow.
You need to cut your toenails.
I know.
I'll let them grow until they fall off.
And then grow new one back on again, right?
I don't have toenails. Everybody do.
You walked over there too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I saw you walk over there.
Did you have anything sharp below your bowling bag?
Oh.
You might want to check your bowling bag. Because that could have been another way. If you were walking right there.
No.
That's weird.
It's not from the chair here. And got distance on it.
If he would have cut his finger or foot right there, and it was deep enough, the blood would have been all over his floor.
Yeah.
So it must not have been that deep.
No.
But I actually stabbed myself with a knife.
Ow, that would hurt.
Trying to stab ice that was in the freezer. It was water that was in it. I was trying to drink it. It was a hot summer day. In the middle of summer. So here I am trying to drink out of it. Nothing comes out of it. So I'm like, okay, why isn't anything coming out? Okay, so I wasn't thinking at the time. So I'm like, here, let me go grab a steak knife. So I held the steak knife all at the top.
Yeah.
My hand must have slipped a cut right here.
Ouch.
And I went to the doctor and they said, you're lucky you got here just in time. You lost a lot of blood. Because there was blood all over my dad's trailer and all over a towel.
You gotta go play your game, Andy?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Oh, the baseball?
Yeah.
You playing Twins?
10-5 Boston.
Oh, not Twins?
No.
You don't like Twins.
No.
Hopefully that blood's not leaking.
No.
No, it's not.
Because blood has a way of traveling.
Yeah, I know.
You going back?
Yeah, I heard somewhere. I saw the light on. On driver, I saw the truck. I woke up. I said, "What the fuck is somebody there for?" It looked like Nate coming to the door.
Nate won't come that.
No, he would not come in the middle of the night.
He did that once. Come in middle of the night with his friends.
But that guy better not show up again.
You won't.
Because if he does, I'm just going to go down there and beat him. Climb out the window, go beat him.
Look.
Look, scary. You want to scratch your phone?
No.
I don't want that.
And if he wants to call the cops on somebody, I'll give him a reason to call the cops.
Yeah.
I'll tell the cops, hey cops, he was trying to accuse us of something. So I decided to knock him out and throw him in his car. And put rocks in there, and throw a rock, and dry rock. And him knocked out. There is actually a cop that lives right over here.
Yeah, I know.
It's a sheriff.
You know him?
I see that sheriff car over there. I'm like, what the fuck?
I met her already. I met her.
She cute?
No, she's old. Like, holy, she got a husband. Probably married.
Her husband probably a cop too. Because there is a family.
I didn't see no pet for a while in the house.
There is a man and a woman cop that are married and they live around here.
I haven't seen no pet long much for a while. I don't like that too. Probably that was in that tree up there, Carrie.
But I know I'm not going to use the fire extinguisher again. Because last time I got yelled at for it.
No, how are we gonna use it? Get the bat out of here. How are we gonna use that?
Hit a broom. Hit a broom and hit it.
Next time, hit a broom next time?
Or a bat. Or a golf club.
Try one do?
Well, let's hope Willa May is not on Willa May shift.
Oh, God. Oh, you remember Christian was working? He got freaked out.
Oh, yeah, I was getting up for work and Tristan came to wake me up and he went downstairs. And the bat only targeted Tristan.
Yeah, good. And he woke me up too. I was sleeping. Troy, wake up.
And he ran into the bathroom, closed the doors.
He came in my room. Came in my room.
Yeah.
And then Paul came downstairs. And Paul turned his head off.
And I don't know how we got out. Oh, I opened the door. You threw out the door. I shut the door really fast. He was in the porch.
And Paul just screamed his head off.
I know, he don't like bats.
But I can't get that out of me. I remember it just like that. I was up at like 4:30 in the morning. And, no, 5:30, no, yeah, 4:30.
I don't sleep.
4:30 in the morning, I was up. And all of a sudden, I'm sitting on the couch. And then Tristan comes screaming. Well, he didn't scream, but he's like, help me! I'm like, why?
Bat in the house.
There's a bat in the house. I'm like, I look, and I was like, Tristan, don't move, it won't hurt. But yet, it still targeted Tristan.
Yeah.
And Tristan kept running around the house.
We went to my room. I opened the front door. The door was open. I had the door open for a little bit. Seagull flew out to the door. He dead. I shut it. Really fast. He's in the porch. Now he's gone. He left.
Some days I wish one would come after Pat. Pat would be like, Paul, screw his head off.
No, Pat like bats. He told me you all bats.
Bat?
We know Pat. Paul doesn't like that. Because Paul would screw his head off.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? Why would you screw your head off because of that?
You know, I went in the kitchen. I don't remember what day was it.
Oh, it was the day Will and I was working. And it was the middle of the night. And
that's
the day I used the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, you got trouble for that. You can't use that anymore.
That was the day I used the fire extinguisher.
Why we can't use it?
Because they say it's only for fires.
Yeah, for fire.
Yeah.
You should air that up.
I know it. You should.
See, now when people are sleeping now.
Yeah.
You
That's
know
not that loud.
Everybody just keep it down.
I mean, he should air it up.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it in the morning.
Do this.
No.
Do this. Do this and do it.
You
Then you and
should
Andy
come.
can do it all night long.
No, Andy could stick his dick in that
Hey, Andy.
air compressor.
You know what? Hey, no, you can take up your dick up with his ass.
No.
You can do it to you all night long.
I don't want it, Howard.
Good night, Brian.
He's sleeping.
People don't sleep.
Good night, you guys.
Yep.
You go to bed?
Yeah.
I
Why?
probably will.
You go to bed too?
Probably. I just hope no stranger comes up to our door again.
Yeah. Cause I got my window right there. I can hear people coming in the door. I can hear people. I got my room right there. I hear people coming by the door.
Because if I hear anything, which I can't hear out my window unless it's open.
I can.
Unless my window's open, then I can hear out it.
When you're in the car door,
That's only if my window's open.
you still be in the window and listen to it.
Oh, Pat, shut up. Pat didn't hear that.
What do you say?
He was telling Troy something like, Pat, just shut up.
What do you tell Troy that?
I don't know what he was telling Troy. I'm like, Pat, just shut up. Do you work? No, you don't work tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow off.
What do you do?
I don't know.
Smell my feet.
No.
Okay. Where you at?
What do you mean?
Basketball.
I don't know.
You doing good?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think it's like 2 and 3, I think.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm actually moving up in the power rankings, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm in 26 now in the power rankings. Yeah, I'm not talking to nobody, I'm talking to myself. Pat didn't seem to care. Pat didn't seem to care.
Oh.
He's like, he didn't even say anything. He just walked downstairs. But yeah, let's hope no other people come to the door. Let's hope that guy didn't drive around.
For what?
Like some creepy people would.
Yeah.
Drive around the block. But he better not. Or I'll give him something to cry about. And if he wants to call the cops on somebody, let him call the cops on me.
He going to call the cops because I took his phone. I never did. I don't steal.
If you want to call the cops on somebody, you can call them on me. I didn't steal anything of his, but I'll punch him. Make him. Probably make him bleed. make it bleed. I did that one time at my old living area.
What?
I almost made somebody's nose bleed.
Yeah.
He said something mean to me,
Yeah.
and it took a staff to get me off of him. I was like on top of him, pounding his face. Fucking show-offs.
Yeah. I don't know why people drive in the middle of the night.
Probably show-offs.
People are sleeping, they shouldn't drive in the middle of the night.
Unless there was one time we were driving to work.
Yeah.
There was a drunk person in front of us.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? You drunk driving? And I told my boss, where's the cops when you need them? I'm like, really? Why?
You go to bed?
Probably.
You
I got
did
it. No. I gotta open my windows, listen for any suspicious characters.
Yeah.
If I hear anybody, jump out my window and go beat them. Before they even get to the door. If I hear a car door slam, if I hear a car door slam, then I'll get up. I sleep in my chair.
You do?
Look, my chair's comfy.
Yeah.
I am probably gonna sleep in my chair for a while.
And then sleep on your bed?
When I get sick of sleeping in my chair.
I don't sleep.
Everybody does.
Everybody?
Yeah. Everybody.
What if you don't?
It'll be crappy.
I don't get crabby.
Everybody gets crabby. Everybody has their days.
Yeah.
I'll probably sleep in my chair for a while longer.
What are you going to do?
What?
What are you going to do?
What do you mean?
Video game?
I don't know. I'm getting a little tired.
Yeah, you gonna help me, but you have your friend help you that mission.
I got it.
What?
I would've, but he wanted to help me.
Oh.
So he helped me with that one mission. Because I told me you couldn't beat it.
Yeah.
So he beat it for us. Well, I helped. I was the driver.
You know how to beat it?
Yeah. Then when you try to where you have to fly planes over those bikes,
Yeah.
you have to fly out of a plane.
Oh, you do?
We tried that, but if we try that sometime, be aware they have those weaponized guns,
Okay.
weaponized vehicles. That one shot, it will shoot your vehicle.
I have to go in an airplane to fly it?
We are in the airplane.
Yeah.
We have to drive the bikes out of the airplane.
Oh. That's what we messed up on.
No, that's the next mission. It's called Data
Me,
Breach.
you?
Huh?
Me, you?
That's the next one.
Okay.
I forgot what it's
Tomorrow?
called, but yeah.
What if we get beat it. You
Then we
have
keep-
your friend beat it.
Then we keep going until we beat it.
Okay. Did you play it?
Yeah, but
with him?
he said it was too hard for him, so he
Okay.
didn't want to continue.
Oh.
So me and him were just driving around.
Oh.
He wanted to have people role play with us, you know,
Oh.
where they're the cops
Yeah.
and we're driving away from them.
Yeah.
He was trying to ask his friends. I'm like, I didn't know if you were in bed or not, but I'll be like, I don't know, you might be asleep.
Ooh.
You. Then I looked on PlayStation and I see you playing Major League Baseball.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you still playing with your friend. That's why I did that.
But he was getting bored.
You bored?
He was getting bored, yeah.
Oh, that why you quit? That why you play a different game?
No, he shut his PlayStation off
Oh.
because he was getting bored. So he don't even watch TV or something. He got a new girlfriend now,
Ooh.
Blake. His ex killed herself.
What?
His ex killed herself
Why?
because she was psycho.
Probably depressed.
She was psycho.
That why you kill yourself.
Yeah, that's why she killed herself.
What do you do? Took meds?
I don't know what she did. I didn't ask. More than likely, she probably shot her head off. I mean, I could ask him. I can ask him sometime.
I don't know why people want to kill themselves. They just don't.
Because people are stupid.
Yeah.
You're probably tired.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm bored.
That means you go to bed.
You should go there.
I will be.
After this game, I'm going there.
I'll unlock my door so you can say goodnight.
What?
I'll unlock my door so. Because I know how you like to come say goodnight, so. Like Brian does over here.
What?
Paul says goodnight too.
But say goodnight to everybody. But you get grabby.
Yeah.
But that's normal.
Yes? He went downstairs. There was some weird guy at the door.
Huh?
There was some weird guy at the door.
Oh. Blinded.
Started to call the cops on him because he thought he had his phone. Because he thought he had his phone. He thought he stole his phone. I'm like, what the fuck? That's messed up.
I didn't know I don't.
The guy who was out here. Oh yeah? In the Suburban. He tried to call the cops on him. He said, if he doesn't come tell me that he doesn't have it, I'm gonna call the cops. Then we'd have cops in the house. Hey, you be careful.
Yeah.
But he told him he didn't have it.
I don't have it.
All he has is his phone. Yeah. And he doesn't steal, so. Yeah. All I have to do is make one phone call.
One phone call.
I ain't getting it one phone call away.
You have his number?
I can get it.
Is Brandon okay?
Oh no, my gang is in.
What?
One of my gang members are in Grafton.
Oh.
At my old place.
Are you in okay?
We have awesome cars too.
What?
They have awesome cars too.
Awesome cuz.
Like a jacked up truck, a Dodge Charger, a Dodge Challenger.
You tried it?
No, he was gonna get me it, but I never got down there to get it.
Oh.
He was gonna sell it to me, but
You trying to get your own place?
yeah. I'll see if my dad will move down here sometime.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll go see if I can go live with him. If he lives down here.
Are you live in Jamestown?
You know, there's too much stuff going on in Jamestown.
Yeah.
I've made enemies in Jamestown. Made enemies. I want to get revenge on a few people. I just go down there and visit.
Yeah. You don't want to live in Jamestown?
Man, there's too much activity going on down there.
Oh.
Now they're bringing drugs and everything down there.
What?
There's drugs in the schools and everything.
Yeah.
Mainly in the middle school. Because I've heard from my friends who lived in the middle, or not lived in the middle school, but went to middle school with me, that that there's been drug dogs and everything up there at the middle school.
Oh God.
Smelling in lockers and everything.
Yeah.
Same with high school.
I'm trying to get my mom to live in Chicago, but
Same with the high school.
he have his job down in Jamestown.
Same with the high school.
He can work at a spot in Fargo. My mom, but
Like, there's drug dogs up at the high school too.
yeah.
Smelling in lockers. Through the locker doors.
Yeah.
Because their scent are very strong.
Yeah.
So if they smell drugs, they'll bark. Like one time I was walking, I don't know where I was going, but
Fargo have dogs.
I don't know where I was walking in Jamestown.
Yeah.
Oh, I was walking towards the fire department because I was going down to a trailer court down there, and I walked by a police car with no smell of drugs or anything on it, and a dog barked at me. And guess where it was coming from?
What?
The cop car. And I guess the way it sounds is the dog scents are so strong
Yeah.
that if they smell, like if you're a mile away, they can smell it. They will bark and warn the
Would
cops.
they feed the dogs?
I don't know.
Dog
Dog food?
Yeah, doggy.
And then they if you're a mile away and they smell drugs on you
Yeah.
from a mile away, they'll bark and they'll alert the cops. No, seriously. It's not a laughing matter.
No.
They will bark until the cop goes to them. Until the
Yeah.
cop goes to you. And then, of course, we have a buffed cop who looks like a Batista.
Yeah.
You know what he did? I was a drug bust. No, it wasn't really a drug bust, but it was a high-speed chase, and this guy was not following the cop's orders to get out of the vehicle. And the guy was on the task force, I think, at the time. I think he's still on the task force.
Yeah.
He literally pulled the guy out the window, slammed him on the hood, and yeah, they arrested him. The Batista guy actually threw the guy who they were trying to get, threw him out the window. Or not threw him out the window, but pulled him out the window.
Yeah.
Slammed him on the hood of the car. Next thing you know, he's like the guy who they were going after gets the handcuffs on him.
Yeah. But he's so guy.
I mean, I haven't seen this cop, but the way my brother explains it, he's buffed.
Just like Batista.
He's like really buffed.
Or the Batista who used to wrestle.
He's like real buffed right here and everywhere. And my brother, the way he explained it was, it looks like he looks like he takes whatchamacall those things. What are they called? Asteroid, not asteroids, but it's a pill that makes you buff.
Yeah. Like steroids.
Yeah. He looks like he takes steroids.
Just like Batista does.
But the cop doesn't take steroids.
They will get fired if they do.
And he looks like it. Because that's how buffed he is. You know how buff steroids make you?
Yeah.
A lot.
If I stick steroids, I probably get fired. If I...
But I don't think he takes steroids. But he probably benches and everything.
Yeah.
And to have that force on a civilian, if they don't stop and get out of the vehicle, the cops are telling him to get out of the vehicle. The guy won't listen. So the guy who's buffed, he's a cop.
Yeah.
He comes to the door and says, "Get out." Actually, the guy rolls down the window. And the guy wouldn't open his door. Oh, and that Batista guy, he just pulled the guy out of the window and slammed him on the hood of the car.
Yeah.
And then they locked the handcuffs on him. They locked the handcuffs on the guy that arrested.
He made the Batista guy do it.
No, the Batista guy threw him on the hood and said, "Put your hands behind your back." And then the other cop came and locked the handcuffs on him. The guy they were arresting, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm not wanting to see that guy.
No.
And the way it sounds is he's actually on a sheriff force. He drives a big what is it? He drives a big ass pickup.
Yeah.
A 2x4.
2x4.
Or how did my dad say it? A 4x4, actually.
Yeah.
a 4x4 truck with a long bed. And with the long bed, and this truck can tow a car. That's how strong that truck is.
Yeah.
Is it can easily tow a car.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really?
You probably had lots of money.
You know where that truck came from? It's actually from the police force. Because the chief orders them. The chief of the police and the sheriff order them.
Yeah.
And now we have, in Jamestown, we have a Camaro, an undercover Camaro, undercover truck, a big ass Suburban that's a cop,
Yeah.
and they got so many new cars. But
you order big fast cuts.
Plus the regular Dodges and everything. But I mean, I would like to drive one of those.
Yeah.
And actually, technically, Bismarck, Jamestown, Spiritwood, that whole surrounding area is a joint task force. It's a drug task force. Because they have to make sure there's trucks that aren't carrying drugs and everything. I'm like, no, I would not want to see that big cop.
Yeah.
If I saw that big cop, I would run the other way because he'd look freaky. That's why I said I'll stay on the big guy's side, good side. You don't want to get on his bad side.
No.
Or he will. He will use force. Because that's what he did to a guy. He used the force. By pulling him out of the vehicle and throwing him on the ground. Throwing him on the hood. I would not want to mess with him. That's one thing I would not want to do. And there's also an FBI vehicle here that, you know Bobby.
Yeah.
He has a sister's friend who's a guy,
Yeah.
delivers drugs. Well, not here, but in a different town. You know what happened? Every time he gets here, every time he gets to coming into Fargo, he gets stopped by an FBI vehicle. And I was joking around with my brother and my dad, and you know what I said? And this is when they came down. Or no, my brother, my aunt, my cousin. They came, not my brother, my dad, my aunt, and my cousin, they came down. And I was joking around, and I said, I don't even know where the FBI base is here. And it's in the old post office. Upstairs. I'm being funny, so here's what I said. Hey, Dad, let's go walk into the police department, the fire department, not the fire department, the FBI base. And of course, this cop is, well, we didn't go in there, but these cops, these FBI agents we have here, they have our AK-47. And if you even walk into there,
Yeah.
and you're not supposed to be in there,
Yeah.
they'll shoot you.
done that?
They'll shoot you.
Yeah.
They don't care who you are, they'll shoot you.
Who what?
The FBI.
Yeah.
If you walk into their base and you're not supposed to be in there, they'll shoot you with the AK. AK-47 is not something to be shot with.
No.
Because once that AK shoots you, enough bullets in the chest kill you.
Yeah.
And they don't care who you are, they will kill you.
We should go in.
No, I'm not gonna get killed. You can go ahead and get killed, but I'm not going to.
You want to live as long as you want.
Yep, I want to live as long as possible. Or until somebody kills me.
Yeah.
Or until something kills me. Hopefully I live until...
No, I don't want to get killed. My mom will miss me.
Hopefully I can live until, hopefully I can live until, to see the end of the world. Hopefully I can see the end, live to see the end of the world.
Yeah.
Where there comes a zombie apocalypse and everything. You should air that out.
Yeah. I don't want to wake people up.
Do it in the funny.
Oof, father.
You did.
You should smell my foot.
No.
No?
I would not want to mess with that cop. No way. That cop would end me. Once I see him, I'll be like, okay. I put my hands up. Once I see him, I'll be like, okay, I surrender. I'll be like, okay, I'll surrender. Once I see that cop, I'll be like, okay, I surrender.
Yeah?
I won't go after anybody.
Why you don't want to mess with Mel? What?
You know how strong they are?
Yeah?
Really strong.
fouled straight back. Swinging a high chopper towards first. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. Brendan Ryan will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Brett Gardner will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Preston Claiborne will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Mike Napoli will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. Jonathan Herrera will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. A ball hit hard to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Mike Karp will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Shane Victorino will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Napoli short lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that will become out number 2. David Ross will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And a relay to the plate.
And this right here, this is all about picking up your teammate. The last guy's up there with 1 away. He doesn't get the job done. Now he's in the dugout feeling like he's let his guys down. So what do? You pick him up by driving both guys in with a double.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Jacoby Ellsbury will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Mark Teixeira will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far, and that's dead center for strike one. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Now, you can't take any more pitches like that. You don't like it, you got to at least try and fight it off.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. Carlos Beltran will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Brian McCann will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Well, the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Adam Warren will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is over the Green Monster, a home run. Daniel Nava will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. David Ortiz will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. Mike Napoli comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And they challenge him upstairs as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2. Jonathan Herrera will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. There's a ball lined into right, and it'll get down in front of Beltran, a base hit. Mike Karp will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good change up there.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw will go to Ryan at second for the force, and that'll do it. Alfonso Soriano will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just 1 swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Kelly Johnson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Brendan Ryan will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Over toward the line now is Victorino, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Brett Gardner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, maybe it was a little surprising that he even went out there for the 9th inning. But he gets the job done, and he finishes off the complete game win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Red Sox win it 14-6. Good night from Fenway.
The winning pitcher is Clay Buchholz. His record is now 4-1. The loss goes to Cecil.
Yeah. Sound good to me. This sound hard. Something funky people gon' dance to. Give the record a second and a chance to. Hitting people like a scene of amazement. While they slipping back, my feet is planted in the pavement. Crumble like I never do. So now I'm looking dead at you. What are you gonna do? You listen to the knowledge of a scholar. You say how I breathe, tell them how I holler. I'm the E-double, and I proclaim my name. Straight up, good game, peeps all game. I'm like a rhino, running through the roughest pack. They figure I'm the mic, so they step back. Breathe. The microphone is boot lasts the longest, so news is strongest. It ain't a game, it's plain to see. You listen to the sounds of breathe. There ain't no future in your front.